5 rounds to decide this. These are the numbers. They're both 27 years of age. You can see the differential, the height, 181. That's the advantage that Cavalcanti brings to this, slight height advantage. Obviously, there's different skill sets employed. Chris, looking at the tail of the tape, anything that you want to add to that?
Well, Kraska's got to be more well-rounded, undoubtedly. Cavalcanti, heavy firepower early. The first 5 minutes have got to be his.
Well, they're both big hitters, big finishers. This is scheduled for 5 rounds, but from the get-go, they're bringing more action than the previous Bojkovic and Desme fight. They're straight into it, and look at Cavalcanti already starting to throw big. And I said that he's got heavy hands, he can punch, and he can really dig in hard. But Kraska also the same, but he's being manhandled here by Cavalcanti. Cavalcanti fancies this. It's a long way to come for a short fight. He's got a title shot from nowhere, Cavalcanti, and Kraska will want to protect the belt. There's the takedown. That's where the strength lies. Coming out of Octopus Vuj, he can grapple, he can wrestle. He'll want to try and bring that to play to nullify Cavalcanti's obvious talents.
He's got to parry, he's got a hand fight, he's got to stop all this coming in from Cavalcanti, and he can't stand in front of him. For sure, you could hear in the final instructions, I don't speak Polish, but it surely would have been, expect the bull rush, expect the dynamite.
Can Cavalcanti be consistent? Can he keep coming, or is it a bull rush? Is it just a firework that sparkles brightly? I mean, we've got to go 5 here, so they need to calm themselves down. This pace needs to ease off. They've got to go the distance if they have to. On paper, technically, no. But if it does, well, they're going to have to go. Cavalcanti having the best of the exchanges, and that's why Kraska going downstairs for a takedown.
Yeah, he's definitely improved. You know, that loss on the Contender Series definitely really, I think, was a wake-up call. Kraska's fought the better competition, but he needs to be a little bit smarter here because Cavalcanti's got reach, he's got power, he's got early dangers. I think that could, well, burgle the belt.
He's done him down now, ragdolled him, but Kraska will have none of it. He's up. Kraska looks a little bit tired coming to his feet. It's Cavalcanti that looks bright, Cavalcanti that looks busy, but slowing down that right cross, well, Lazarus could have predicted that coming. I mean, you know, it was a long way off, but there's the rush. When he throws in combinations, ragged though they are. Beautiful attempt at an uppercut there. If he'd landed, it would have been interesting.
Cavalcanti's catching him with the 2-3.
Kraska's hurt, he's on Wobble Street. Cavalcanti hurls at distance and Kraska eats, down it goes to the mat. Cavalcanti over him like white on rice. This is unbelievable. Now, is Kraska gifting opportunity with this takedown business that's not working? And I say takedown business, he's scrambling, desperate to try and get Cavalcanti to the mat. That's where he feels the strength lies, but it's not working. Cavalcanti is as upright as Nelson's column.
Yeah, this is a panic takedown that's going on here. Kraska's been hurt. I think he's rather surprised at how, number one, astute Cavalcanti is to stop the takedowns from coming in, and number two, I think how strong he is in there. And he looks like a lot bigger. There we go.
Eventually he finds his rhythm, and that's where he wants to be. But can he make Cavalcanti pay for it? He's got 1.5 minutes to do it, Kraska. So more hope than expectation in that takedown, really. But he eventually got there. Now from this position, what can he do? Oh, and the legs go up from Cavalcanti. He's just not stopped, has he, Cavalcanti, for a minute? And even there from that position, the elbows are going up, and Kraska getting really manhandled and ragdolled around there. A couple of fingers went up as well.
I mean, he was almost like armbarred by pure strength just now. You could just see the helicopter start to spin from Cavalcanti off his back. And Kraska almost looked like he was in a different weight class. But how long can Cavalcanti do this is the question.
Yeah, and we're just not at the end of the first round yet. So he's managed to swim over the top, Kraska. He's taken some of the best shots that Cavalcanti's got. Cavalcanti scrambles, reverses it, and Kraska throws up his back. Cavalcanti making contact here. Kraska doesn't know what to do. He's been hurt, he's in trouble here. The champion in danger of losing the belt, has to play defensive, in all kinds of trouble. Cavalcanti relentless here with those punches.
Huge punches here coming in from Igor Cavalcanti. Shakra's just had his way here. And Kraska keeps running up to the fence, keeps trying to desperately grab an upper body takedown, or maybe get below the waist. But look at this. I mean, he tries to bend Cavalcanti here, reap the outer leg, and it's just shrugged off by the Brazilian.
Well, he needs to survive this round at all costs, Kraska, and regroup. Cavalcanti, just look at the look on his face. He's like, all day long, 5 rounds, nothing. And that's it. Oh, that was deep. That was deep. Kraska has to regroup and rethink, because any game plan he had has been erased by Cavalcanti. He's chaos.
Yeah, that's a severe weather warning right now inside this cage for the champ. He's got to rethink what just happened here. Here we go on the outside. Cavalcanti, 2-3. That was the combination that initially started to unsettle Kraska. Again, 2, pulls the 3. Third time, 2 lands. It's just textbook boxing here.
Yeah, textbook boxing, but that all equals untamed rage, because he maintained it right the way through to the end. Even off his back, he was firing elbows. I mean, you know, talk about hungry. I mean, it's taken Kraska a while to get his rhythm, but he took too many shots at the end there. That left eye is in danger of closing up as well. Really, we need to look at that coming out into the second. They'll have worked on it in the corner. Game plan, obviously, for the champion is to take this to the ground, but that eye is almost closed. And that's the look of hunger in the eye of Cavalcanti.
Yes.
Actually, it's a dreadful look. Look at the doctor's being called in without a doubt. That eye is seriously swollen. It's not bleeding. They'll allow him to continue, but that's not a good shout early doors for the champion. And Cavalcanti, that's just an evil look, isn't it, that smile?
Yeah, that would be the nickname Jacare or alligator for you.
So 2 of the scheduled 5 this championship welterweight competition, and I don't know what the team from Octopus Vuj would have said here, but Kraska needs to up his game. This is different level competition. He bangs so hard, Cavalcanti, and just resists the takedown as well. A little bit of desperation from Kraska at this stage. The perfunctory spinning back kick, just look at the combinations, just touching Kraska, but boy, if they connect, this is trouble. It's his ability to throw from the hip with such power and ferocity.
And his reach. I'm kind of surprised. I think so is Kraska at what a reach advantage, not only physically, but also at the end of the punches and turning them over, like you said, Will. It's just been made to measure here from the Brazilian, and I think that's really thrown Kraska off. Even the first combination, right before Kraska was dancing, he was in the pocket, he was looking to get into the fight again, motivated, coming off his stool. First combination he eats, you could see him back off and change his attitude.
Oof, big connections there. Cavalcanti's done a smart thing. He's just backed off, eased up the pressure a little bit, and started to box a little bit more leisurely. He realizes he's got the distance. Kraska's made a good return and comeback, but I just feel we're teetering on the edge here of a transfer of title. Maybe that's a bit previous of me to say that. I just don't think Kraska tonight has got the tools here for Cavalcanti. Cavalcanti points out that the gum shield has gone. Cavalcanti, no interest in locking horns here. No headlock, no guillotine. He wants to keep this in the upright. Oh, big right hand again on that eye. And that's the sniper, that's the sharpshoot. Oh, Cavalcanti goes downstairs, doesn't do it. Great sprawl from Kraska.
And that's an opportunity for Kraska, you know, to turn a snap into something where he can get the grappling going. But Cavalcanti just big brothers his way back up. I think it's just been a perfect storm for the Brazilian here tonight. He hurt Kraska early, and that really changed the whole calculus of the contest. Here we go, big scramble. Cavalcanti keeps going. Kraska, can he get the snap down? No. 50-50. Good pummel here from the Brazilian, and he's out.
Kraska's not done yet, but Cavalcanti definitely having the best of all these exchanges. But props to Kraska. He's hurt. I think he's hurt Cavalcanti. Cavalcanti's complaining and he's running out of steam, and we said that. How long can you keep this going? And Cavalcanti starting to look like he's running on fumes, and he's hit Kraska with some corkers, some real big end shots, but he can't do it, and Kraska comes back.
This would be a massive change of fortunes here for the champion. I don't know what happened, but Cavalcanti looked very concerned, and Kraska has pounced on him here. Kraska's got to pass this guard. Don't sit here, don't hang out. You know the guy's strong. You know he can stall and slow you. This is better. He needs to aggressively pass this guard, Will.
Cavalcanti holding him, and it's a chance for Cavalcanti to get his breath back if he can stop Kraska from inside and doing some business. He's past guard, in mount, goes to side, gets the lock on, got the triangle in. Chris, this is significant. He's got the choke on, there's crank. He's trying to force the arm off with the leg, Cavalcanti. He's got a tap at this stage. Has the champ got him? Can Cavalcanti hold? Is there enough crank? Oh, that's the shot of justice, and he's done it! Cavalcanti Kraska! Smile! Oh my goodness, that was a rough ride. Cavalcanti Kraska has done it. The champ is still the champ. Octopus Vuj has produced another champion, and respectfully he assists his opponent up onto his feet. Cavalcanti Kraska from nowhere, literally Lazarus-like. Again, I use the expression. Cavalcanti Kraska has risen to take back the championship belt.
What a comeback, Will. Seriously, what a comeback. I mean, that was 10-8 territory in the first round. 10-7, possibly. It was an absolute beatdown by the challenger. Kamil Kraska went back to his stool, came out, and was getting flogged in the second round. Gets a takedown, passes guard, makes some good adjustments, and gets the arm triangle to defend and still.
If resilience had a name, one eye nearly shot, a losing first round, up against a guy that's firing cannons at you, that name would be Kamil Kraska. Big up to Octopus Vuj, and big up to Poland tonight. Polish champ here at FNC. Great performance there. And Adrian Bartoszyński will be in the corner along with all the other Octopus Vuj trainers and fighters, and they'll be overwhelmed with that. What a demonstration of resilience and strength.
Yeah, not too far off his teammates' comeback win, Bartoszyński's win. But that might have been even more dramatic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the official end recorded at cage side comes in round number 2 at 4 minutes completed of the round. Your winner by way of arm triangle choke. And he's still the FNC welterweight